I'm gonna do print the elements of a linked list, the problem from HackerRank. The approach here is to use a pointer that will point to a node in the linked list, starting from the first one. And then what we're gonna do is for every one of node that we visit, we print the value. And then to move on to the next one, we reassign that pointer to the nodes next. So basically, if you had something like 1 and then a pointer next to 2, and a pointer next to 3, and the next being null there, you would establish a pointer pointing to the very head and usually call that current or cur. And then what we do is we print that value and then we're going to assign cur to cur.next, which should be then going to the next one. And then we keep repeating that pattern. It will then point to the next one. And notice at the end, the next is null. So that's the check we're going to use to keep this repetition going. So as long as the current is not a no node, we're going to be doing the printing and then going to the next. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to go here to the print linked list method. So let's create a variable that we have type singly linked list node. And let's call it current. Let's make that initially be the head that's given as the argument to the method. And then what we're going to do is we have to repeat. So remember, we have to system.out println the current. In this case, if you notice the definition of list node there, the data is in the variable, the property data. So we're going to do data there. And now we got to repeat that so we can establish a loop here while some condition. You're gonna keep doing the print. And then after that, we're gonna go to the next one. So we're gonna say current is gonna be now current.next. Now the condition for while is while the current is not a no, right? Because we know at the end of the list, the last node will have a next being no. So in that case, this current equals current.next, cur will become no. So the next time it checks the condition to continue the while, it will be cur no, not equal no. That's false. It finishes the loop. So by that time, all of the elements in the list will have been printed. Okay, and this is a void return type, so we don't return anything. We already do the system print ln there. So let's run the code. And as you can see, given this input of this list of 16 followed by 13, we get the output 16 and then 13. Submit code. There you go. The time complexity of this is O of n. Give it n as the number of elements in the list because we got to go through each one of them. Now the space complexity should be O of 1. We're not really storing any kind of list itself, just a pointer to the one of the nodes. Hey, thank you for watching. If you like this content, please consider making a donation so I can keep doing this for you. I'd really appreciate that if you could donate. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.